or couldn't smash it. Dawson had a good look at it twice and grasped it. Umar goal there. It happened to him before also in the last game where he picked up a wicket off a no ball and then lost his rhythm because he was smashed just like that. Oh, flat in six. Umar Akmal off to a great six.
This is the timing that Rocky can get. Again the same delivery try, but Umar Akmal was already waiting on the back foot. This is the kind of database they have about each other. He knew exactly what length Umar Gul is going to bowl.
Balance and power. What a smashing way to get off the mark with that six. He's waiting, clear the front leg. This is the way to go and play this game these days. Forget about the technical part of it. Just go and blast the opposition. He'll go again down the track, gets the two end of the bat.
Well, he knew that Umar Gul was going to bowl further up, so he gave the charge. They are preempting each other so well. That's the president's box, chairman's box rather, the VIP. These are enjoying themselves watching the action. A lot of movie stars from India and Pakistan have descended to add razzmatazz to this T10 cricket, the first edition of it. We had good 4 days, Ramiz. I think nobody expected this to be such a success.
It's a mishit, but that should be enough to find the fence. Nobody's going to stop themselves from hitting the ball hard. And that's the beauty of T10. It's been a roaring success, this era T10 League. Crowds were expected on a Friday game, or a Friday, when there's a local holiday, but not on a Sunday. It's a working day here, and it's a jam-packed stadium.
Well, the turnstiles are turning. There's not a single seat available in the ground.
That's a better ball. Shorter in length, following the batsman, not allowing him any width. Just couldn't free his arms on that occasion, Luke Ronchi.
Indian actor Anju Mahindru on the left of your screens, enjoying the action. She's been here all 3 days. Huge cricket fan. There's such a entertaining mix of cricket and glamour. Who can resist it?
So this is exactly what the legends need. 13 and over, and after over number 1, they're 13 without a wicket.
LED TV speakers, Rebound, RB105 with fusion lights, surround sound, high bass subwoofer, USB SD card.
हर LED का perfect partner. Audionic Rebound Home Theater. हिला के रख दे. My style, my life. Audionic, the sound master.
अब आप भी कह सकते हैं अपने बालों में चमक, खूबसूरती, नई जिंदगी। कोरोना हेयर टॉनिक, बालों की कुदरती जिंदगी के लिए।
चैंपियन तुम हो जिस तरह, जर्म्स है बीमारी के हो, है जर्म्स को हराना तो रोज है नहाना, डेटॉल डेटॉल।
सर्दी में रोज डेटॉल, जो दे 100% बेहतर हिफाजत।
मामा ने डेटॉल का धुला।
Team right from day one. Mohammad Irfan, the giant, comes into ball.
That's gone up in the air, clears the infield, and a couple of runs to put Irfan under pressure. They're not going to stop themselves from using the feet, even though he's a giant of a man, very, very tall, and the ball will bounce extra for him, but it's the fearlessness that takes over the competition.
Well, such a story, this guy, you know, at this height, it's never easy to be athletic. Just to bend down, look at the size of those legs.
How cool is that? 6! Straight hit off Irfan of a good length ball that was climbing. It did climb over the fence.
Well, the Sharjah pitch, I mean, can't find any bowler who likes this. Look at that, 6'9", going back like this. So this is the shape of things to come in T10. Oh, it's a catch. Did he? Yes, he did, but it's a relay catch. Does it count, Ramiz?
No, unfortunately it doesn't. Try again. There'll be plenty coming your way. Didn't have any pace. Irfan deceiving the batsman. A bit of a slow ball. Not exactly a slow ball. It did carry almost to the keeper. But more importantly, it was a dot delivery.
.51 balls left. The required run rate is 12.82. Dot ball, the Alubon dot ball, worth its weight in gold.
Yeah, with that height, he doesn't have to do too many things. Just pitch the ball in that good length and it'll take off even on this placid track.
It might just take off from the bat and land in the crowd.
Well, that we have already seen from Ronke. But I think that's his best option, that length. To Ronke, who's always looking to improvise, go across towards the leg side or move himself towards the offside. What about a Yorker now? Now follows him. It's a good, brisk delivery from him. Bowls another dot.
Well, that's a risk he's taking, an Alubon dot ball once again. A slight top edge will go for a 6. So a Yorker is a better option. I agree with you, Ramiz. And with this height, the Sancho crusher is always more effective. It's not the pace that bothers the batsman, it's the awkward bounce. And you've got to push them back and then fire in those Yorkers. Just put them on the back foot. This is pot luck. You just got away 2 times. Will not happen more often.
Apologies. It's a no ball. I think that probably was the attempt to bowl a Yorker. And it was a very bad attempt at that. Is it over the line? Oh, clearly over the 9, almost over the shoulder height.
Well, didn't see an apology coming, Rami, so a bit of needle in this game.
Right, it's a free hit. Spoils the over, the effort from Irfan. Very tight finish to that over. Just 9s from it. 22 without a wicket, Punjabi legends.
किधर रह गए तुम लोग? जगह चली जाएगी. जल्दी आओ. सांप! भागो.
टेढ़ा ही रहेगा.
बिल्कुल कुरकुरे की तरह, जिसके टेढ़े मेढ़े पर मुहारा है ज्यादा फ्लेवर शेवर.
टेढ़ा है पर मेरा है.
Ionic LED TV speakers, Rebound RB105 with fusion lights.
Goal gets hit. Smash. Well, he's played a couple of great shots.
What a shot. He played that pull shot in the first over. And look at that stroke. Off the bat, it went like a bullet. Such a nice, balanced shape he got on that occasion, using the core of the body to bludgeon that ball over covers.
Yeah. Terrific strike. Back foot. Shot over covers for a 6. Unbelievable hit. He'll go again. Makes room. This time over point. And it's a 4 this time. But how well he adjusted to that length and that extra bit of bounce.
And the timing, he just waited on it, you know. So this is superb talent. We've always wondered in India about Umar Akmal, and what a waste when we compare it to somebody like Virat Kohli. When he came onto the scene, he was seen as the batting talent for Pakistan. He's not encashed this talent somehow.
Right time now to catch up with Zainab Abbas downstairs. Out. Ball. And he'd been bitterly disappointed, Umar Akmal, because he was hitting the ball so beautifully, effortlessly. And so it's a major breakthrough because he was threatening to take the opposition down.
Well, he had to go for it. You can't follow the intent, but couldn't get the hang of it, probably getting it at the bottom of the bat. Got himself into a very nice position, but no legs on this one. Straight down Dawson's throat. Dawson dropping the catch already, but Umar Akmal goes for 17. It's 32 for 1.
LED का perfect partner. Orionic Reborn Home Theater. हिला के रख दे. My style, my life. Orionic, the sound master.
न्यू हेयर रिमूविंग लोशन तहफ्फुज़ और सहूलत के साथ प्लास्टिक के नए सेफ्टी जार में ना टूटे ना जाए हो वही एक्सपर्ट स्मूथनेस सिर्फ 3 मिनट में न्यू हेयर रिमूविंग लोशन
चंद दिनों में कंप्लेक्शन हसीन तरी
देखो
फेस फ्रेश ब्यूटी क्रीम
जो फेस फ्रेश
वही ब्यूटीफुल Orionic LED TV speakers Reborn RB butterfly with fusion lights surround sound high bass subwoofer USB SD card
हर LED का perfect partner. Orionic Reborn Home Theater. हिला के रख दे. My style, my life. Orionic, the sound master.
Malik, 117 with a strike rate of 205. Wow. Solid hit. Lonky, when he gets it right, it's a 6 almost every time.
While Overgoal is not learning, he's picked up a wicket, and then the same shot of good length, which is meat and drink for somebody who's looking to go over the top. With that pace, unless you vary your pace and mixing your slow ones and the length, rather totally full, and then surprise with a bouncer. You've got to mix it up. Just can't be bowling standard short of good length stuff.
He's been given as a wide. Yeah, tight call, but I guess a correct call. Umar Akmal was batting beautifully, batting freely until he played that shot, found the fielder right long on.
You can't predict in this kind of a format, suddenly the game changes. One moment you feel that it's so easy to hit sixes, and one player gets out who's in good touch, and the game changes. There you go, another dot ball. So pressure back on, required run rate creeping up to that 13-run mark once again.
Umar Akmal there just didn't have enough power really to beat the field. Yeah, I'd be disappointed. Looked great. Couple of great sixes he hit in that innings. It's a smash and almost a brilliant catch. Ahmad Shehzad there with an effort that would please him. Came close of picking up a blinder.
Well, he's somebody who would want to be in the thick of the action. Meanwhile, his 3 overs gone, is 40 for 1.
निकला है चमकदार सफाई के साथ शानदार मोबाइल बैलेंस। हाथ भी खरीदे, स्टिकर पे मौजूद हिदायत पर अमल करें और 10, 100 या 1000 रुपए का यकीनी मोबाइल बैलेंस पाएं।
फेस फ्रेश क्लेंजर क्रीम लगाए रखें पूरी रात। छाया, झुर्रियां, दाग धब्बे हल्के, सांप को कहे गुड नाइट। फेस फ्रेश क्लेंजर क्रीम।
Punjabi need 90 runs off 42 balls and good time to once again catch up with Zainab Abbas. Don't pick up a wicket now.
Well, Ramiz, I can tell you it's very noisy out here. I can barely hear a thing, but I've got with me one of the legendary actors of Pakistan, Humayun Saeed. Humayun बड़ा अच्छा जिसे कहते हैं स्टार्ट है पंजाबी लेजेंड्स की तरफ से, और माहौल यहाँ आप देख रहे हैं बड़ा जबरदस्त है।
बहुत ज़बरदस्त है और मैं समझता हूँ ये जो भी इसके ऑर्गेनाइजर्स हैं, सलमान भाई, सलमान इकबाल और दूसरे शाहजी वगैरह, उनको मुबारकबाद देता हूँ। बिकॉज आप ये वाहिद टूर्नामेंट है जिसमें आप उन क्रिकेटर्स को भी देख सकते हैं जो अब इंटरनेशनल क्रिकेट नहीं खेल रहे। आई थिंक ये इससे बेहतर बात इस टूर्नामेंट की हो नहीं सकती और डेफिनेटली ज़्यादा एंटरटेनिंग है। 10 ओवर्स का मैच है, हर वक्त छक्के, हर वक्त हर बॉल पे छक्के और चौके लग रहे हैं, तो ऑफ कोर्स हमें बहुत मज़ा आ रहा है।
शाहिद अफरीदी की इनिंग्स आपने एंजॉय की?
बहुत एंजॉय की।
अच्छा, ये बताइए कि काफी अच्छा टोटल पोस्ट किया है पख्तून्स ने, लेकिन इनका भी स्टार्ट जो है अच्छा जा रहा है रन रेट के हिसाब से, तो क्या लग रहा है, मैच की सिचुएशन क्या लग रही है?
देखिए, इसमें कुछ नहीं कह सकते, लेकिन एनीवेज जो भी जीतेगा समझ लें पाकिस्तान ही जीतेगा।
बिल्कुल। और शारजा के क्राउड के बारे में हुमायूं आप क्या कहेंगे? बिकॉज इट्स अ पैक्ड हाउस एंड एज यू कैन सी इट्स बीन अनदर
आप ऐसे लगा सकती हैं, यू नो, इट्स अमेजिंग। और दूसरा ये कि आज फुल है हाउस और मेरे ख्याल से मैं 3 दिन से आ रहा हूँ, डेली ऑक्यूपेंसी जो है वो फुल रही है, विच इज़ वेरी गुड, और यही शारजा की खासियत है।
वाकई शारजा की खासियत है। हमें लग रहा है कि आपका पूरा क्रू और जो गैंग है वो बहुत एंजॉय कर रहे हैं, एंजॉय करते रहें एंड ऑल द बेस्ट।
थैंक यू सो मच, थैंक यू।
3 boundaries, 3 deliveries. Ronki once again starring in this all-important contest, semi-final taking place. Legends on track. Oh yes, smashed it for 6. Ronki with a blistering innings. What an over for him and for his side. 3 boundaries and then this great 6.
Well, this match is turning. Pakhtoons will have to bring something special. Ronki is threatening to take the game away from them, and Ronki is making Mohammad Irfan bowl in the areas where he wants the ball to be. Oh, this is an expensive over. 18 already. Still 2 more deliveries Irfan has to bowl.
Yeah, another great shot. You've got to get convinced by the man's skills. He read the field so well and he played it in the gap. And an extremely good shot to play against somebody like Irfan, who's got height, who can bounce out the batsman, making room, and well, it was an educated edge. He wanted this angle and he got it. What an over. 4 boundaries and a 6.
Well, where are the Yorkers, Ramiz? Pakhtoons are missing a trick in the book.
Will he go again? Ronki setting himself once again for that uppercut. This time it'll only be a single. The required run rate has come down from 13 to now 11. Legend 63 for 1.
अब आप भी खा सकते हैं अपने बालों में चमक, खूबसूरती, नई जिंदगी। काला कोला हेयर टॉनिक, बालों की कुदरती जिंदगी के लिए।
रेसिंग के चैंपियन तुम हो जिस तरह, जर्म्स है बीमारी के हो, है जर्म्स को हराना तो रोज है नहाना। डेटॉल डेटॉल
सर्दी में रोज डेटॉल, जो दे 100% बेहतर हिफाजत।
माँ माने डेटॉल का धुला।
Compared to Pakhtoon's 56 without a wicket, Afridi, we know he can create a bit of magic with his bowling. 4 wickets for him. Best of 3 for 19. That was the hat-trick.
Well, Afridi's golden arm will be required now. Pakhtoons are on the back foot. Coming up to the halfway mark, and Punjabis need 66 runs of 35 balls. And 11.31 is very capable with 9 wickets in hand. Rugaronki in good form. Shoaib Malik has shown glimpses of years gone by. It's up to Afridi now. He started the tournament with a bang, took a hat-trick in the very first game. Oh, good one. Keeping it low, keeping it sharp.
Now, if this works for Pakhtoons, then they've pegged one back, and an important peg as far as Shoaib Malik is concerned. It's not a no ball, so Afridi can still be in business. He's dragging his foot. Foot was still very much back in the crease, not up in the air. Shoaib Malik will survive. So the toe was on the line, and I think he came back. The toe came back, so he'll get the benefit of the doubt. Yeah, gets a green light, Shoaib Malik. He attempted wronger, now the top spinner from Afridi, not red. Oh, that's a good delivery. Now that would have made a lot of sense had that been collected by the keeper. Afridi still so good at such stuff.
Wonderful, brilliant. He saw Shoaib Malik giving the charge, and he's sent in the slider. Keeper not experienced enough, and this is a big opportunity. Oh, this should have been taken.
Saklan Heather is the wicket keeper.
How costly it's going to be, we'll soon find out, but wonderful comeback by Pakhtoons through Shahid Afridi. 3 deliveries is bowled, he's given away only 5.
Ronki, stroke away from a 50, cuts it, finds the fielder at point.
Look at the length he's bowling, Rameez, and the trajectory. He knows that it's so easy on this placid pitch to just go underneath the ball and just whack it. Even a miss it is going to go. He's bowling at the right pace, on the right length.
Very well done, very well done. Yeah, beautifully bowled. Very rarely we see crowds applauding for a bowler in this tournament because they've been taken to the cleaners, but Afridi with a wonderful start to his spell. Just 5 runs of 5 deliveries, and that means the required run rate has now jumped back to 12, from 11 to 12 in a matter of 5 deliveries. Yeah, cramped him up, and he picks up a single of the last ball, but Afridi with a wonderful start, just 6 from that over. It's 69 for the loss of 1, and we have strategic timeout as well. Hello?
किधर नहीं हो तुम लोग? जगह चली जाएगी, जल्दी आओ। सांप, भागो।
टेढ़ा ही रहेगा, बिल्कुल कुरकुरे की तरह, जिसके टेढ़े मेढ़े पर निखारा है ज्यादा फ्लेवर शुगर। टेढ़ा है पर मेरा है। हर एलईडी का परफेक्ट पार्टनर ऑरियोनिक रिबॉन होम थिएटर, हिला के रख दे। माई स्टाइल माई लाइफ, ऑरियोनिक द साउंड मास्टर।
हार्पिक लाया चमकदार सफाई के साथ शानदार मोबाइल बैलेंस। हार्पिक खरीदे, स्टिकर पे मौजूद हिदायत पर अमल करें और 10, 100 या 1000 रुपए का यकीनी मोबाइल बैलेंस पाएं।
हर हर एलईडी का परफेक्ट पार्टनर ऑडियोनिक रिबॉन होम थिएटर, दिल ला के रख दे। माई स्टाइल माई लाइफ, ऑडियोनिक द साउंड मास्टर। फेस फ्रेश क्लेंजर क्रीम लगाए रखें पूरी रात। छाया चुरिया दाग धब्बे हल्के, सबको कहे गुड नाइट। फेस फ्रेश क्लेंजर क्रीम।
रेसिंग के चैंपियन तुम हो जिस तरह, जर्म्स है बीमारी के हो, है जर्म्स को हराना तो रोज है नहाना। डेटॉल डेटॉल,
सर्दी में रोज डेटॉल जो दे 100% बेहतर हिफाजत।
मामा ने डेटॉल का धुला।
Audionic LED TV speakers, Reborn, RB105 with fusion lights, surround sound, high bass subwoofer, USB SD card. हर LED का perfect partner. Audionic Reborn home theater, दिल ला के रख दे। My style, my life. Audionic, the sound master.
अब आप भी खा सकते हैं अपने बालों में चमक, खूबसूरती, नई जिंदगी। काला कोला हेयर टॉनिक, बालों की कुदरती जिंदगी के लिए। हार्पिक लाया चमकदार सफाई के साथ शानदार मोबाइल बैलेंस। हार्पिक खरीदे, स्टिकर पे मौजूद हिदायत पर अमल करें और 10, 100 या 1000 रुपए का यकीनी मोबाइल बैलेंस पाएं।
Crystal Gallery has created some of the most memorable and unique awards and trophies presented to distinguished people on great occasions. And I'm today proud to have created an exquisite and a magnificent piece for this event. When Mr. Saji first approached me, telling me, Mr. Sura, you need to create something unique for me. And it was something very, very challenging. I would take a few moments to describe what this piece is. It's a 24% lead crystal piece which has been handcrafted with diamond cuts in the shape of all the 7 continents. You can see the diamond cuts which have been done, created only by master craftsmen. And it takes 15 years for somebody to become a master craftsman. And this has been handcrafted and cut to give it, because this is an international event. This place is a place of mix of cultures, and this goes absolutely ideal for the occasion. I wish this the occasion is memorable.
Well, Akbar Saab, I think you've explained it so well that I don't need to ask any more questions, but thank you so much for your time and all the best.
I wish again the grand, and I know over the years this event is going to go from strength to strength.
Okay, thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Well done, Zainab, for giving us such an excellent insight into the trophy. Meanwhile, the action is hotting up in the middle. 59 runs to win, 27 balls to get. Pretty similar situation both the teams are. At the end of 5 overs, Punjabi Legends are 71, Pakhtoons were 73. So, I mean, at this stage, nothing much in it. I think good change up by Afridi. Bowled that superb over. Any young kids watching, or any spinners watching in a shorter format in T20, he has brought his team back because they were fighting with back to the walls. And look at this legend. See that room and the trajectory and the length. And he was clever enough to see the Shoaib Malik charging. Didn't give a room at all. I've been joined by Danny Morrison in the commentary box. I'm Atul Vasan. Danny, how good that over was?
Class act, isn't he? And it's almost like this is his backyard. Sharjah International Cricket Stadium, and for so many years Boom Afridi dominated on this bit of turf. So hard to get after with his deception of pace, angles, works the angles on the return crease. And now you look at Imran Khan Jr. He's a little bit like that too, subtly different. We've had 6 overs, it's 70, 3 for 1 now.
किधर रह गए हो तुम लोग? जगह चली जाएगी, जल्दी आओ। सांप, भागो।
टेढ़ा ही रहेगा, बिल्कुल कुरकुरे की तरह, जिसके टेढ़े मेढ़े पर निखारा है ज्यादा फ्लेवर शेवर। टेढ़ा है पर मेरा है। अब आप भी पा सकते हैं अपने बालों में चमक, खूबसूरती, नई जिंदगी। काला कोला हेयर टॉनिक, बालों की कुदरती जिंदगी के लिए।
हर एलईडी का परफेक्ट पार्टनर ऑडियोनिक रिबॉन होम थिएटर, दिल ला के रख दे। माई स्टाइल माई लाइफ, ऑडियोनिक द साउंड मास्टर।
It's Shahid Afridi's daughter in the middle and one on the left, younger daughter.
Now very, very positive and excited. Here's Sohail Khan. And he's disappearing here. Oh, lucky enough. Imran Khan Jr. got in the way. Well, the last 2 overs, Athol Wasson, have yielded only 10. 2 before that, 41. Because of this guy.
Can you imagine what a contrast? Same pitch and a well-set batsman to top it. Luke Ronchi has been there since the start. He's batting on 48 of 27. Shoaib Malik has not been able to get going in this game. Not been very fluent so far. He's faced 6 deliveries. Oh, drop catch. Good change-up. Sohail has been very impressive. He knows exactly what he's doing. He's got that slider, the round arm, so reverse swinging slider. And I'm surprised, Danny, that Shahid Afridi didn't bowl his next over now. Could have been very important.
You would have kept him on, eh?
Yeah, because, you know, he can just suddenly put the brakes on it and then make it easier for the bowlers to follow. Give them a higher required run rate.
He's saving himself for the drama near the end is the captain. Sohail up against Shoaib Malik, that is, and he has fatted this one with some authority.
That's 50 love. That's a tennis shot. Well, somewhat I could feel that he was expecting this. So a lot of players have played against each other a lot of cricket, and Shoaib Malik waited there. Didn't try to hit it with the forearms, just used the swivel of the body, controlling the shot well.
Yeah, used a bit of extra body into it, did Malik. Where does Sohail go now? And there he goes full, and he still goes the journey. Wrist work to the fore here from Shoaib Malik. 50 partnership to boot from these two.
Well, only 11 from Shoaib so far in that partnership. One of 25 balls, so pressure back on Pakhtoon.
Well, amazingly, this over's gone for double figures. There's still 2 to go, but the asking rate hasn't really dropped much towards 14. It's 14.1, the required run rate, because it's 47 from 20. Tough gig this game. Oh, unlucky Sohail Khan. A hat-trick of boundaries from the old boy.
Well, it did everything right. The Yorker was fired in perfect position on the leg stump, but this is T10 cricket. Doesn't matter where it comes from. Between the legs.
Nutmeg. Tried the Yorker, just missed it, but the tail and the angle was always taking it leg side from Sohail Khan. And suddenly, that asking rate we've just been on about, with a couple of boundaries, make that 3, is now 13 and a halves. Oh, that sounded sweet. Oh, it is. Ends the over. We've had 1-1-4-4-4-4. 18 off. It's 90, 1 for 1.
फेस फ्रेश क्लेंजर क्रीम लगाए रखें पूरी रात। छाया चुरिया दाग धब्बे हल्के, सांप को कहे गुड नाइट। फेस फ्रेश क्लेंजर क्रीम, हर एलईडी का परफेक्ट पार्टनर। ऑडियोनिक रिबॉन होम थिएटर, दिल ला के रख दे। माई स्टाइल माई लाइफ, ऑडियोनिक द साउंड मास्टर।
We're going to persist with Imran Khan Jr. Says Boom Boom Afridi.
He's larruped it through extra cover. We're dealing in boundaries here, folks. The legends kicking into another gear here. Malik and Ronki.
Well, that over from Sohail has changed the momentum once again for Punjabi legends. Ronki scored 6 of the 9 he's received before this boundary. Good slow one once again. His 50 coming in 29 deliveries.
Wonderful stuff from Luke Ronki. This is how he brought up his 50 just a moment ago. It was full and it was that little bit quicker. Imran Khan Jr. tends to be a lot slower like that and makes the batter wait. So there is only a single, but guess what? It brings down Shoaib Malik, who's suddenly striking at 190, folks. 19 from 10, courtesy of 4 fours on the floor last over. Shahid Malik, the leading run scorer in the Hera T10 so far. Here we go! And there we go for some Humpty! Here's another maximum! For Mr. Reliable, and it brings up 3 figures for the legends.
Well, anything he bowls at a decent pace disappears. His slower ones are saving him, but Shoaib Malik is everything behind that. Look at that superb swing of the bat. Not too much of a cross-batted shot. Just his body swivel is so good.
No, he's got wonderful hand-eye, and that bottom hand on the blade. Boom Boom knows it. He is now under the pump. Suddenly, it's down to 12 the asking rate. And again! Talk about swivel with dynamicism. Shahid Malik, take a bow.
Well, he is taking this game by the scruff of the neck. Shoaib Malik's good form continues. He is in superb touch. Look at the ball, hit that bat and sweet sound that is coming out of it.
15 off the run miser. Imran Khan Jr. so difficult to get away in white ball cricket when he gets his bag of tricks right. Tonight, it's a different story. 15 with 1 to go. Oh, how about a shovel over extra? Oh, you know it. 19 off the 8. It is 1-1-0 for 1 now.
Ready? हमेशा ready. खूबसूरती वही जो बेझिझक हो। वीक देता है पाले के मुकाबले में सिल्की स्मूथ स्किन सिर्फ 5 मिनटों में। अब रहे हमेशा रेडी।
हार्पिक लाया चमकदार सफाई के साथ शानदार मोबाइल बैलेंस। हार्पिक खरीदे, स्टिकर पे मौजूद हिदायत पर अमल करें और 10, 100 या 1000 रुपए का यकीनी मोबाइल बैलेंस पाएं।
हर एलईडी का परफेक्ट पार्टनर ऑडियोनिक रिबॉन होम थिएटर हिला के रख दे। माई स्टाइल माई लाइफ ऑडियोनिक द साउंड मास्टर।
4-6-4-4. But it's Luke Ronki on strike now against Boom Boom Afridi. Over number 9. Missed it. It was so on there to knock the poles over at the bowler's end.
Let's go down to Zainab and find out what she's doing.
What a brilliant chase it's been so far. हसन अली जो है मेरे साथ इस वक्त मौजूद है, काफी टेंस नजर आ रहे हैं। हसन, जबरदस्त चेज अभी तक।
जी बिल्कुल, देखें बीच में 2 ओवर रन्स नहीं हुए, लेकिन उसके बाद शोएब भाई जिस तरह खेल रहे हैं और रॉन्ची जिस तरह खेल रहा है, तो इंशाल्लाह होली के हम चेज कर देंगे।
अच्छा, ये बताइए कि शोएब भाई जो हैं बहुत अच्छे फॉर्म में नजर आ रहे हैं काफी देर से, स्पेशली इस फॉर्मेट में जो शॉर्टर फॉर्मेट होता है, T20 में भी नजर आया है, T10 में भी जबरदस्त उनका फॉर्म चल रहा है।
जी बिल्कुल, देखें जब से वो टीम में आया 2015 से, अगर आप उनका स्ट्राइक रेट देखेंगे तो 100 से ऊपर है और वो लाइक करते हैं T20 खेलना, और ये T10 है तो ऑब्वियसली ये वो ज़्यादा लाइक करेंगे और माशाल्लाह वो काफ़ी अच्छी फॉर्म में है। BPL में भी मेरे साथ है, वहाँ पे भी उन्होंने बहुत अच्छी बारियाँ ली।
आपको पर्सनली ये फॉर्मेट कैसा लगा है? शारजा का क्राउड देख रहे हैं, कम्प्लीटली फुल हाउस पर के 5000 बंदा बाहर भी फंसा हुआ है, सब आपके फैंस जो हैं आपको देखने आते हैं, तो क्या कहेंगे इसके बारे में?
आई थिंक देखें लीग बड़ी अच्छी जा रही है, कामयाब हो गई है लीग, जहाँ पे क्राउड आए वो लीग कामयाब होती है, और आज तो शारजा फुल है और बड़ी अच्छी लीग है। 4 दिन की ये लीग थी, तो आई थिंक सारे प्लेयरों ने एंजॉय किया, खूब मार पड़ी है सबको, बैट्समैन ने खूब एंजॉय किया, तो आई थिंक बड़ी अच्छी लीग।
कोई नया सेलिब्रेशन स्टाइल आपका?
नहीं, मेरा वही है, वही रखूंगा इंशाल्लाह, बॉम्ब ब्लास्ट।
चले, बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया, ऑल द बेस्ट।
थैंक यू
Thank you, Zainab. Game on a knife edge here because Afridi is so capable of getting anyone out. But Malik is going like a steam train. 36 from 15 constitutes a strike rate of 240. Ronke striking at 170. 2 to go here in the ninth. They want 15 from 8 here. Oh, give it some, baby! And he does! He's just flicked the switch here. It's Shahid Malik. Unbelievable!
Well, there's the match for you. Afridi keeping it tight for the first 4 deliveries. And Shoaib just looking for that delivery in the slot. Afridi just erring on that occasion perfectly. Hit by Shoaib Malik. Look at that head position. Just kept the head down, knew exactly where he was going. And this swivel and that area between square leg and mid-wicket, he's calling his own.
Sure is, Adil Wasson. Wonderful striking from a wonderful cricketer. Oh, take that! That is out of the fat! And that is 17 of Burn's final over. It is 1-2-7 for 1 now.
रेसिंग के चैंपियन तुम हो जिस तरह, जर्म्स है बीमारी के हो, है जर्म्स को हराना तो रोज है नहाना, डेटॉल डेटॉल।
सर्दी में रोज डेटॉल जो दे 100% बेहतर हिफाजत।
मामा ने डेटॉल का धुला।
न्यू हेयर रिमूविंग लोशन तहफ्फुज़ और सहूलत के साथ प्लास्टिक के नए सेफ्टी जार में, ना टूटे ना जाए हो, वही एक्सपर्ट स्मूथनेस सिर्फ 3 मिनट में। न्यू हेयर रिमूविंग लोशन।
हर एलईडी का परफेक्ट पार्टनर ऑडियोनिक रिबॉन होम थिएटर, दिल ला के रख दे। माई स्टाइल माई लाइफ, ऑडियोनिक द साउंड मास्टर।
He has raced to 48.
Wow, it is all happening here. What a stunning turnaround with this chase, courtesy of Shoaib Malik and Luke Ronke. Shoaib has overtaken Ronke. He's gone to 48 from 17. They only require 3 from 6. And it is time for Sohail Khan to pull out some real magic here. Can he pull out something exceptional and knock over Luke Ronke right here, right now? Gonna have to reload, and it's not as what is required. Yeah, sighs and cries from the Pakhtoon fans.
Well, Shoaib Malik has put this match beyond the Pakhtoon. 129, everybody thought Pakhtoons had the personnel. They had the bowlers, Sohail was exceptional, Imran Khan Jr., Mohammad Irfan, Afridi, but they have been unable to do that. 2 runs required now. There you go. It's 4, and Punjabi legends romped their way into the final.
They sure have, and done it in style. With 5 deliveries to spare, folks. Wonderful 100 partnership, exactly from 40 deliveries between these two. Gifted right-handers. Shoaib Malik not out 48, and Luke Ronke not out 46. What a stunning display of striking from the old-timers. Shoaib Malik and Luke Ronke. Here's the winning runs. Tried the Yorker, missed it. Ronke didn't. And the 2 right-handers from the Punjabi legends have seen it through. All their experience and nerve have outwitted Boom Afridi and the Pakhtoons here. But I tell you what, they have held themselves well here, the Pakhtoons. They hadn't lost a match in the Hera T10. They won their previous 3 and looked the side to beat. And they have been beaten by the Punjabi legends.
Well, two players taking the game away, 100-run partnership, that says a lot that how this game was dominated by Luke Ronchi and Shoaib Malik. The bowlers will look at their bowling cards and will be disappointed. You know, you would say that Pakhtoon will defend 129 5 days a week, but today was not the day for them. The sole wicket taker was Umar Gul, but he also went for 31 in 2 overs, and look at those bowling analysis. Afridi going for 2 big hits, still managed to be the best of the bowlers, but not good enough to stop the Punjabi legends from stomping into the finals.
Yeah, wonderful stuff. 48 then 60. So the Pakhtoons, when they went up front and they batted first here, got 129 for 4. Shehzad and Afridi outstanding. And in reply, the Punjabi legends, Luke Ronchi, 60 not out from 34. Shahid Malik, 48 not out from 17. And in a partnership of 100, they simply destroyed the Pakhtoon attack. That sets up the finale. We've got Kerala Kings taking on the Punjabi legends in the inaugural Hera T10 final here in Sharjah for 2017. Time for a wee break. Come back with all the action and the presentation very, very soon.